Welcome to the 84th annual Geneva Motor Show, home to over 50 manufacturers, hundreds of cars and countless world premieres. With over 800,000 square feet being trampled by thousands of journalists from all over the globe and one or two high heels, there's plenty of metal to gawp at. Here's just a few of our favourites. This year, supercar fans really were spoilt for choice, with a range of exciting new models making their debuts. The biggest news was the long-awaited replacement for the Lamborghini Gallardo, badged the Huracan. With 610 brake horsepower on tap from its 5.2 litre V10, Lamborghini says it should manage 0 to 60 in just 3.2 seconds and keep going to a top speed of 202 miles per hour. For its sheer performance thrills though, look no further than this, the Koenigsegg Agera One. Its name comes from the exact 1:1 power to weight ratio, 1,340 kilograms and 1,340 metric horsepower. That makes it more powerful than the McLaren P1, Porsche 918 Spyder and even Bugatti's Veyron Supersport. Supercars might be the natural attention grabbers, but it's city runabouts that have really been drawing the crowds, and it's the French car makers that really seem to have jumped on the bandwagon. With Renault unveiling its clever new Twingo, Citroën showing off a cutesy C1 and Peugeot jumping in with a decidedly pink 108. There's definitely a bit of French Revolution going on. Japan has been in on the action too, with Toyota's bold new Aygo on display, and Suzuki quite literally whipping the covers off its future baby, badged Celerio. And that's not it. This is Mazda's Hazumi concept car, designed to show how the next Mazda 2 Super Mini might look. With plenty of weight-saving techniques and slick styling, the future of the two is certainly looking bright. There's good news if you've been mourning the death of Honda's legendary Civic Type R too, as the Japanese maker is back with a hatch that's set to be even hotter than before. Sadly, this carbon fibre covered model is just a concept, but Honda says that there's a 276 brake horsepower version on its way, so stay tuned. At the more rugged end of the scale, Land Rover is showing the world a distinctly sporty new version of its Range Rover Evoque. Called the Autobiography Dynamic, the new car has uprated brakes, a retuned chassis and, most importantly, a 2-litre engine with 280 brake horsepower on tap. Thankfully, the ginger paintwork is probably an option. Mitsubishi's stand has also been attracting attention thanks to their very latest concepts, the XR, the AR and the GC. With striking looks and plug-in hybrid engines, they show just how the brand's lineup should look in a few years' time when models like the Shogun and the ASX come up for replacement. Also giving showgoers a glimpse of an electric future is Kia, with its brand new Soul and Soul EV. With around 100 miles of range on a full battery and the option to fast charge the battery in around 30 minutes, the EV should prove a capable rival for cars like Nissan's Leaf and Renault Zoe when it arrives in the UK towards the end of this year. Well, that's it from Geneva for another year, but there's been more than enough new cars to keep us satisfied over the next 12 months.